As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Noles will kick it away to start us off.
Oh, it was raining? It's raining?
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Leaves it with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Davis looking to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Right back to it. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defensive press coverage. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
They'll give it to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Drag it down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. he was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this
Oh, that was a... Oh, I fucked that up. That was RPO.
Every single time he has...
I fucked up.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. 2nd and long coming up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got his man downfield. At the 45, on his way. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Seminoles have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun, the inside give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
You cannot keep dropping this fucking ball, bro. How you drop a perfect pass?
He couldn't make the play.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. The give to the back. Look out, he's got room. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
He said, man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin?
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job this season.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And the physical play there forcing the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many people to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. I love these coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Oh!
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get
2 drops already, bro.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it to the right side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
The Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Finds his target down the middle. Brought down to the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
And the offense stays aggressive. Throw the football.
This shit don't make no sense, bro.
On the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's a hit. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Throws for the tight end.
Come on.
That pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On fourth down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and coming off the field.
Yeah, a lot of times you want...
Shout out for your receiver for bringing that block right to me.
But sometimes you take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to hand it in.
There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who could make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line getting set on second down. Davis will throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, they're after him. Snags it inside the 20. Just making a huge play. He sets him up all the way down at the 14.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive units.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conley, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Oh, no. You give up these big runs on second down twice already.
Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Oh, they cheesing me.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive.
I'm telling you, bro.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
He got that dual threat quarterback.
Running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
Out of the gun, the inside.
Why are you about to say, why if we spinning that way, why are you going all the way for it?
Their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last one.
Oh, it's out! Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
They saved you.
Back and forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
They saved you, boy.
Through the slippery surface, no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, if you're going to win games...
It's not you. They dropping the fucking ball, nigga. Don't say you're bad, nigga. He went up for that.
The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Handoff to the lone back. Turning it on. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. using his leg. It's Ocha.
Oh, we got to get there, Shaq.
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Connection to the right. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Rush coming in high.
I'm letting the fucking ball go, bro. We know he's blitzing me. We see him blitzing.
Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That's all right. I like my backup better anyway. Man, that nigga career is quicker than his season. That shit almost killed his career.
And the Seminoles are way behind
go,
the
Perry.
sticks on this third and forever. To the air, it's Barry. A shot toward the end zone.
Yo, go get the fucking ball, nigga.
Down now, they're staring at
Fuck are you doing?
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And I missed.
That is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like
That's what I'm about to
field
do.
goal
Yeah,
miss,
that's what-
make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's an
That's a
incomplete
pick,
pass
boy.
up the middle.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmicks, some layups, some screens. They need some yaks, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half.
Here you go. We'll take that.
Intercepted a first half.
We'll take that.
And swing momentum.
We got time.
Not much
We'll
of a
take that.
chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Yo, these niggas is not blocking, bro. They pissing me the fuck off.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Barry. Lofts one high indeed.
Yo, he
Incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This nigga didn't put it out
This
there.
defense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground.
What's up,
so far in
man?
This game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
This nigga threw a dog.
And the Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Noles.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house, great blocking, and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Mississippi State has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend. They're up by 21 over the Goobers. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Has to throw this off his back foot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Davis looking to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself.
Ah, nigga hit stick the wrong way.
A solid pickup on the play.
Well, I think you're
Come on, I
starting
keep
to
on
see
saying,
some
I know it's fucking
examples
losing,
of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Good defense, y'all. Good defense, corner. That's back-to-back saves on that side. Good defense, corner.
Get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
That fumble was some bullshit. He fumbled and got the ball and scored. It's all right. We all right. I feel it coming again.
Really attack on this second and short. The give to the
Right up the middle, Nicholas. Good hit, Nicholas.
For no gain.
I just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Smart.
On third and short.
Good defense. Good defense.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Thank you. Good defense.
Football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on
Guys, you're not catching picks, bro.
come up bankrupt. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field.
Butterfingers.
Gonna run it. It's Lucas. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the
I'm
football
going to put my
off to this
quarterback
guy.
in. Bishop. That's what I need to put in.
And this
That's
set of
building.
downs
You
gets
gotta
started
build.
from the 33, first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
To the air, it's Bishop. Into the end zone.
Oh, try to put that on the moolah.
Second down coming.
Man, try to put that on the moolah. Good shit, Bishop.
Play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Trying to get it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown Seminoles.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the
actually, that's the
football,
Casa
snag it
Nine.
out of the air, and
That's
this
the shit
guy
that he
now
had.
has
Casa
5
Nine,
receiving
that nigga.
touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21.
Gotta go undefeated in the conference in order to make it look like something. Trust me.
And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Brody, I told you what I needed to do.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was
Hey.
looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Give to the running back.
Go ahead, Nicholas.
Massive giant bodies will call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
It's
Go
definitely
ahead,
too
Nick.
early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
Good defense,
You can't run the
Nick.
ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
And the Wolverines will go for it here on fourth down. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they
gotta stop, bro. This nigga runs right into him. We in man. How do you leave your fucking man? And we in man.
Four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory.
You run right into your man.
Everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down.
That shit make fucking sense.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play.
Good pick.
That is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. Here as they start this drive from their 43. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. On the move, he fires.
A good drop. Fuck
If
it.
you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target. With
He
his
dropped like
size
6
and his
passes.
athleticism. But him and the
Niggas,
QB, they
butter,
just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Looking to throw, it's Bishop. Throws to the wideout.
Ah, I threw it right to him. Fuck this.
Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier.
Hold your head up, nigga. It ain't over. We up. What you fucking mad
take
for?
advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Here's the handoff. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Takes a shot. Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice...
Go ahead. The fucking open field tackle, nigga.
Decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Good fucking play, though.
What was his name?
He dumped that shit out the biz
I
naive.
think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good, too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Fires left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
You know, these throws in the perimeter of the field are so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle, 16.
Pick up maybe a couple.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle.
Fucking tackle, 16.
Backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting the...
Going for it all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 3.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Dropping back, it's Bishop. Under fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
He sent the heat.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they
Oh,
really
yes.
could have used that.
Then why the fuck is he throwing this fucking ball so high every time? Damn.
Offense got
Throw the
themselves in a tough
fucking bullet,
situation. Third and
nigga.
long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They already have a comfortable lead.
Never had this many fucking drops in the game.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
I can't believe it.
Down, but couldn't do it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Good defense. Good defense, y'all.
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. He lets it fly.
Yo, this nigga didn't even jump for the fucking ball. The fuck, bro? What are you doing?
He got a step. It was all over right to the house.
It's fucking game, bro.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the
That
house.
nigga ain't shit. That was a fucking pick.
You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the point after.
That shit was some
And
fucking
the
bullshit.
PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first
This
4
game in
minutes
the
of the
bag
game,
already,
the
bro.
last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few 1st downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Leaves it with the back. There he goes.
Nice
and he
hit.
picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Yes, he will.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football. We cannot put that thing on the deck.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls in.
Every pass is bad. Man, I gotta cut that. I gotta go back to my
throw into
original.
tight windows. They need another stop on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Bishop. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking to pass. Dumps it to the back.
This nigga keep dropping the fucking ball, bro.
Way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That
The
decision
fuck?
will be questioned. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll leave it with the lone back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That receiver is going to think twice about running that same route again as this game goes on because he just got lit up. I'm not even sure how he held on to that ball.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Using his legs to buy some time.
And they gave that shit to him.
The 35-yard line. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They're going to run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I can't believe that shit.
Control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Davis looking to pass. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throws toward the end zone. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
And that is a back-breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it's Webster. This freshman makes a stop after a short gain.
Well, you got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football. I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
The give as they work on that clock. Got the 1st down and more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Might as well give it to him again. Still on his feet at the 45. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have
GG, my brother.
they want to use it. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I got out of that one. Nothing was going right. Nothing was going right for me, bro. Shit, nothing was going right for me.
To be able to say I've completed a mission and work as a team. The HSI agents response in this case was excellent. They were there ready to go with everything they needed, so we could just smoothly transition everything to them. I like the way the plan comes together. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. Good job. Operation Blue Blend. One force, one team. That's some ketamine that's never going to make it to the streets of New York. And that's what we're here to do. Start